Superfly DX. I'm finally getting around to this game. I showed the packaging in a video back in July, and while the packaging's cool, the gameplay's better. I mean, stuff moves. You know, I can shake the game case around, I guess, but that's not quite the same. Superfly DX from Reboot is an updated and deluxeified version of the original Reservoir Gods game, Superfly, for the Atari ST computers. The graphics in this new version have had a huge overhaul and are now highly detailed with many scrolling layers, giving a wonderful sense of depth, but it still retains the same one-button gameplay. I love the controls section in the manual. Press the button to go up. Doesn't get simpler than that. There's 4 gameplay modes in Superfly DX. At the start, only Free Flight and Hunter are available. Free Flight is just that. Pick a level and try to stay alive as long as possible. Hunter is like Free Flight, with the addition of having to collect stars as you zoom through the level. The game keeps track of how far you've flown and how many items you've picked up. After you reach a certain amount of experience this way, you'll unlock the story mode and the competitive 2-player mode. Don't worry, it won't take long before you open these modes up. And you won't have to wonder about when you've unlocked something, because this game has the most obvious and awesome unlocking screen I can think of. The 2-player versus mode is cool. This is just a little bit of me trying to fly 2 ships at once. Basically, it's whoever stays alive the longest wins. But the main mode is the story mode. You control the character Superfly and travel through 4 distinct worlds, each with 4 levels, on a journey to rescue your kidnapped girlfriend, Kylie. The gameplay is just altering levels of Free Flight and Hunter, except instead of just playing until you crash, you have to meet a specific distance or item collection goal to complete the level. Each level and world you open up is more difficult than the last, and the randomly generated landscape keeps it challenging while making sure it never feels repetitive. What really gives this mode its charm, though, is the funny story that's told with great pixel art still shots before each level. What I really like about it is that the designers have fun with the silly reasons we're made to do things or collect things while we play games. Normally we don't really question why we're made to do something, it's a video game, so it doesn't really matter. But here they revel in giving the player humorously contrived reasons why you have to collect, say, fish or bats, while you're trying to not get wrecked while navigating through the zigzagging levels. Superfly DX is a challenging game, but it's the kind of challenge that keeps you coming back for just one more go. There's not any single moment that's just overwhelmingly difficult. There's no particular tunnel or anything you have to traverse that makes you think, oh, okay, that's impossible. But man, it's hard to keep going through the whole level without making a mistake. In fact, even on the last world, it's like, I can do this, so why can't I do this? But crashing again and again builds character. Maybe. I don't know. It's really great that there are people still making games for the Atari Jaguar, especially when they are of this quality. Superfly DX has excellent graphics. Having so many scrolling layers works really well. I think my favorite is the second world. The magma caves look so great with the flames and molten rock bursting in the distance. Awesome stuff. The music is excellent, and they did a nice job of providing a suitable score for each world. There's no sound effects besides the one when you crash, but I didn't really mind. There are some neat unlockables to open up, and best of all your progress and stats are saved to the memory track cartridge if you have one. If not, there's still a password system, so you're taken care of no matter what. At the end of a level, you even get a code you can use to upload your score to their website. I can't really think of anything bad to say about it. Well, okay, I think the ship you use in the 4th world doesn't stand out enough from the background. There. That's something. Not a big complaint, though. You know, really, I like it a lot, and the price for a physical copy was quite reasonable, but you can actually download the game for free. The option that would work for most people, I think, would be to just download the disk image and burn it. I tried using Disk Juggler, and it worked just fine. But no matter how you get the game into your Jaguar, Superfly DX is a very high quality game that I think provides a fun and challenging experience and is an awesome addition to the Jaguar's library.